All right, welcome to workout 4 of week 2. We are going to focus on stability and balance today, throwing in some core, arms, legs, kind of a full body thing. You're going to need weights and gliders. So we're going to start, you're going to balance on that left leg, send that right leg back, arms up overhead. You're going to bring that leg around and almost like you're drawing a rainbow. And so you're bringing that leg around to the outside of that other and back over. So scoop it up and over. Trying to be here. Put my notes in front of me. All right, you're going to bring that right knee up and stretch it back. All right, you're going to bring that leg back for a lunge. You're going to pulse it, come back up, lift that knee forward. Lunge, pulse, back up. Whoop. Back up. So if you need to have a chair next to you or grab the wall, that's fine. We're practicing balance here. Okay, so this next one, you're going to come down into a curtsy lunge. Come back up. Reach that foot out to the side for a squat. We're going to stay up on your toes. You're going to alternate between the two. Curtsy, squat up on those toes. All right, we're going to go into a lateral lunge now. So you're going to stretch that leg out to the side, shoot those hips back, bring that leg up for a toe tap. Ooh. All right, let's go back to the top. This time your right leg is your stabilizing leg. Left leg goes back, arms up overhead. Make a nice rainbow with that foot. This side is going to be my least or the hardest for me to balance on. All right, bring that knee forward and stretch that leg back. Ooh. Grab that wall if you need to. Oh my goodness, this one's hard on this side. Whew. So knee comes up, reach it back. No shame in needing to grab a wall or a chair. We're just working on it. All right, left leg lunges back for a pulse. Bring up for a knee lift. All right, let's go to that curtsy lunge with that squat. So you're gonna lunge, squat down, keep that heel lifted, come back down. Whew. All right, go back to that lateral lunge. So you're lunging out this way, bringing up for a toe tap. All right, let's go back through that one more time. So now your left leg and your stabilizing leg again. Hinge forward, leg goes back. Make a nice rainbow, reaching that leg outside of that, to the other side of that other, your stabilizing foot. Okay, oops, knee up and straighten back. Whew. All right, lunge back, pulse, bring up for a knee lift. Pulse and up. Ooh. All right, let's go into that curtsy lunge and into our squat with that heel raise. All right, let's go to that lateral lunge. All right, let's go into that other side. Right leg is stabilizing. Get a nice arm circle in there. If you can, hands up behind your head. All right, bring that knee up and send that leg back. All right, go into that lunge, pulse, knee up. Lunge, pulse, bring that knee up, forward. All right, we're gonna go into that lateral lunge again. I think I missed the squat, the curtsy to the squat, so we'll do that one next. All right, so you're gonna curtsy lunge to your squat with your heel raised. All right, shake those legs out. Move on to some core work. Grab some water. So we're going to start with one weight if you want. You're going to lay flat. Then you're going to bring your knees up and the weight up and over for a crunch. So you're coming up, crunch, back down flat. Lifting those shoulder blades off the mat. All right, grab a second weight if you want. We're going to go into weighted dead bugs. Exhale on the way down, inhale on the way up. Nice deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, set one weight back down. You're gonna hold the weight up, shoulder blades off the mat, and alternating lower, lifting and lower those legs. Kind of a version of the scissors, but working all of your core at the same time. All right, put that weight down. Knees are up, and you're alternating, reaching for that opposite ankle, coming back down, alternating side to side. All right, roll over into a plank, alternating knee taps. So nice high plank. You're gonna drop those knees down, alternating side to side. All right, come back down onto your back. We're gonna do a slow bicycle. All right, hands stretch out overhead, legs out. We're gonna jackknife. So you're gonna reach up. At the same time, reach for those toes. All right, we are gonna go into tabletop plank. So it's kind of like that bear hover. So you're up here, you're hovering those knees, alternating shoulder taps. All right, we're gonna go back into the top. So you're gonna go for that double crunch with your dumbbell. So grab one weight, everything out flat, and you're reaching those legs up, crunching those arms up. Yeah. Oh, sorry, you're gonna bend at your legs or bend at your knees and crunch forward. All right, grab both weights if you want. Go for some dead bugs here. All right, put one dumbbell down. Hold that weight up over your head. Scissor. If it's too intense, just drop those shoulder blades down on the mat. Almost there. 5 seconds left. All right, we're gonna go into legs up, reaching for that opposite ankle. All right, let's go into our plank with our alternating knee taps. Oh man, my core is on absolute fire. All right, back over for your bicycles. Nice and slow, lots of control on these. All right, now we're gonna do those jackknives, so laying flat out, reaching everything up, reach for those toes. Let's do one more here. All right, roll over into that bear or that tabletop plank, hover those knees, alternating shoulder taps. All right, drop those knees down, grab some water. Almost out. Okay, we're gonna move on to our gliders. So I'm gonna just push my mat right out of the way. So glider is gonna go under your right foot. Oh, I gotta catch my breath still. So you put a gentle bend in that left leg. Just gentle bend, you're gonna reach that glider forward, circle it back, bring it up. Reach forward, circle back, bring it up. So the trick with gliders is to be light on them, not push all your weight onto them. Okay, we're gonna take that, we're gonna stay nice and low. You're gonna lunge that leg out to the side, keeping that bend in that left leg. You come up to standing and bend down. So now you're going to bend, do a full lateral lunge here. Keep going there. Okay, so now you're going to keep that bend in this leg. Stretch that leg back, circle it around forward. It's the opposite motion than what we started with. One more circle here. Okay, I'm going to turn to my side. So now you're going to lunge back and back up. Nice long stretch in that back leg. Ooh. Okay, this next one, you're going to hold it down. Pulse. Reach those arms up to the roof if you can. Not on your hips is just fine. Pulse here. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Ooh. Put that glider on that right leg. Sorry, left leg. Stretch forward, circle back around. Side a bit. Keep going there. I get adjusted. We're going forward and around on this one. Okay, hold down. Reach that leg out to the side. Okay, you're gonna come up to standing for that full lunge. Shoot those hips back nice and far. Try to keep that knee stacked over that ankle. All right, I'm gonna turn here, go back for a nice long lunge. Ooh. All right, hold that leg back, and we're pulsing up and down. Oh. Come back up. All right, one more time each side, okay? So you're gonna stretch, bring that leg forward, forward, and around. All right, let's do lateral lunge, in and out side to side here. All right, come up and go out. Okay, legs goes back, circles back around. Ooh. All right, let's reverse lunge here. Ooh. All right, pulse it here. Three, two, one, come up. Throw that left leg on that glider. Send it forward and around. I think I forgot to go the other way that last circuit. Ooh. All right, lunge or lateral lunge. Keep that bend in that knee. All right, we're gonna do the full lunge. So you're going right down, standing back up. All right, let's send that leg back and around for circles. Ooh, my legs are getting tired. All right, we're gonna go back to that reverse lunge. All right, hold here and pulse. Just sliding that glider just up enough to get a little lift in this leg here. The work is being done here. Almost there in 3, 2, 1. Come up. Ooh. Give those legs a shake. Grab some water. We're gonna move on. This next circuit is arms on our gliders. So you need some space to move those arms around. So you'll be on your knees. If you want to go up on your toes, you can. That'll be pretty intense. So you're gonna reach both those arms forward, lowering right down to the ground. Circle those arms around to the side. Do a push-up, lift back up, and start again. Move that out of my way. So you're reaching up, circle around, back into arms down by your sides, push up, reach forward. Okay, this next one you're gonna be still gonna be in a push up, but you're gonna be alternating that arm out. So you're gonna push one down, arm down, ooh, reach out, pull back up. You pick how deep you go. It's gonna make it a lot harder the lower you go. Oh man. Okay, so you can be on your knees for this. Next one, you're gonna go into a high plank. You're gonna circle, alternating arms or hands. Back down on those knees. Nice and controlled. Reach those arms forward. Come down onto that chest. Circle arms around. Push up. All right, alternating reach out with that push up. Ooh. Ooh. All right, nice high plank, arm circles. Okay, knees back down. One more time through. Reach those arms forward, nice, slow, and controlled, lowering down. Circle, push up. Squeezing that core really nice and tight as you go down to protect that back. All right, alternating reach out. Ooh, my hands can barely stay on the gliders. I'm sweating so much. 15 seconds left here. Then one more move. We're stretching. 5 seconds left. Try to do one more each side. Oh. All right, high plank. Arm circles here. "15 seconds left. 5 seconds left. All right, grab some water. Oh. Good job, we finished that one. Don't have any water left. All right, let's come into a butterfly stretch. Get those legs stretched out nice. Go ahead and reach for the floor. Nice deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. come on up, reach that arm over, cross your legs, put your left hand on the floor, and just reach over to the side. Go as low. This feels good. Get a nice stretch in that side, up through that arm. Exhale, come back up to center, reach for that other side. Exhale, come back up to center, reach that right arm over, grab with your left hand and just get a nice little stretch in those triceps. Opposite side. Roll those shoulders around a little, alternating directions. And there we go. There's workout 4. Thank you very much.